My name is Tatu Gatere and I am the co-founder and CEO of Buildher. Buildher is an organization that empowers low-income women to build sustainable careers in the construction finishes sector. And we do this to enable women to build better futures for themselves, for their families and their communities. The Community of Practice event is a really important platform where we bring together built environment professionals with women fundis in construction. After 4 years of training over 500 women in construction skills, we realized that there were a few gaps that we could improve on. And some of those gaps included job management, to improve the training of job management in each of our trades, entrepreneurship to help artisans understand the business side that drives construction. And we also realized that there were gaps in artisans understanding the motivators and barriers to construction managers hiring more women, or to them feeling that women really understood what was required on site. So yes, our women are fully trained. They step onto sites as what we call fundi learners, semi-skilled workers ready to improve their skills on sites. But there is more we could do to create active conversations between construction managers, quantity surveyors, engineers, architects, and contractors to be able to see what's working and not working on site, what could be improved, either in the Buildher training or in women's attitudes and approaches to work, and also to expose these same professionals to gender barriers that are keeping women, and that is fully skilled, fully capable women, from work where they could add value, they could complete projects that are lacking skilled workers, they could fill that skills shortage gap and provide the skills that are required. So if we bring those two groups together, we foresee that there can be a better understanding to integrate women on one hand, while also exposing women to a level of thinking that matches them to jobs. I am very excited that the objectives we set for the event have been met. We wanted to get built environment professionals and women artisans on the table to be able to hear each other out, and that was successfully achieved. We wanted to have honest and open discussions about, performance on site from contractors who are currently, partners who are onboarding women onto their projects. And we got to hear from, project managers, construction managers, and contractors who we've worked with. And we also got to hear from women who've been placed on those sites. And they were able to both share impressions, experiences, and thoughts, and both hear each other out. And the third objective, which I'm really happy that we achieved, is building visibility for Buildher's training. There are a number of participants who came today who have never, interacted with Buildher, who don't know the efforts we are making to improve technical vocational skills training, who don't know how our workshop facilities have been fit for purpose to improve technical training, who don't know the efforts we've put into creating a integrated industry-relevant training. And so today we achieved exposing those attendees and opening them up to the possibility of hiring more women onto sites and partnering with Buildher to create jobs. This first Community of Practice event is the first in a long number of events we want to hold. Last year in November 2022, we held our first Women Fundis in Construction, where we did the same thing on a larger stage. We had over 200 women come and over 150 participants from suppliers, contractors, to construction managers, to key government players, and we brought them into one room to interact with each other. But that scope is quite large, and so the Community of Practice events, they help us be able to have smaller scale discussions that have the potential to create greater impact in the industry. And so we want to do this a lot more. We'll have a couple of more COP events this year, and we'll get feedback from the attendees who come to the events. And if they prove to be beneficial for both the Buildher Women Fundis, plus our partners and industry players, we intend to have a couple of these every year for the foreseeable future. We are very thankful to our partners, our sponsors, and our stakeholders for taking the time away from work, away from projects, away from sites, to come and engage and interact in all the activities we had created for the program. We're very grateful to GIZ for facilitating this event and enabling us to do this. And it's a great sign for us that our industry stakeholders would see this opportunity as worth the effort and worth the time that they can take away. And we just want to say a huge thank you. We value your time and we look forward to having fruitful conversations and impactful conversations in the future.